Hey guys, what's up? It's Rygar the Destroyer, and today we're going to be taking a look at Chopper from the Star Wars Black Series. Now, this figure is absolutely fantastic, but before we take a closer look at him, let's go ahead and take a look at his packaging. So, here it is, pretty standard for what we've seen out of the Black Series here. Nice big window on the front to display the figure, and then down in the corner there, of course, is an image of Chopper. Flipping it over onto the back, that same image is repeated again, as well as a brief description. Of course, if you'd like to read that, you can go ahead and just pause the video. So anyway, like I said, this figure is absolutely fantastic, and let me show you why. So first off, the figure stands at just under 3.5 inches tall. So he's right in scale with all of your other Black Series figures, and this guy comes with a ton of accessories. The first one that we'll talk about here is his center leg, which is removable. I'll show you why in just a second, but it has a little rolling piece here, a little rolling wheel, which is really cool. And of course, that just slips in. Of course, it can move around in there as well. Then this leg, I would also consider an accessory as well. So this is like first season Chopper here, but they also include the later season Chopper where he gets a matching leg, which is just an amazing detail. You know, for Hasbro to include this with the figure, I think is really nice, opposed to selling us another version with this leg on there. So that's not it though. We've got this piece and this piece here. So if you've watched the Rebels TV show, you know that, Chopper uses this little jet to fly in a ton of episodes. So they include that, which is really cool. This piece here, hollow on the bottom, but it's like translucent orange sprayed with white over the top, which looks really nice. And then this piece again, really nice translucent orange. Now, the reason this is removable is so that you can pull this one out and then place this one in there and then have the figure displayed on your shelf like he's basically launching into orbit. It's really sick. With a figure that's this small, you have to make up the price difference, basically, the value for the customer. And I think Hasbro did a really nice job of doing that on this figure. But the reason that it's one of my favorite Black Series figures of all time is the articulation. Now, I pretty much expected this figure to be, just the same as a lot of the other astromech droids. So he's got, swivel head, swivel shoulders, the swivel at the ankle piece here, and then, his center leg is articulated, with the little wheels on the bottom. But they went above and beyond on this figure. So if you see here on the sides of the figure, there are these little hatches. They're so nicely put in there. I didn't even realize they were there at first. But you can pull them out, and there's these little arms in there. I didn't mean to pull that one off, but I'll show you. These here, so they're articulated at this little hinge here and, obviously in the body, but they also rotate as well. And they look just fantastic. They make this figure really expressive. But then on the chest here as well, he's got this little arm, which can pull out and is articulated in 2 spots as well, which, is just amazing. They did an absolutely fantastic job on this figure. They're a little delicate, obviously, because they're small, but overall, they're really cool. And I don't know, for whatever reason, this figure just sort of speaks to me. I don't know, it just is probably the best astromech figure that they've released. It's of a character that I really like, and I don't know, for some reason, that just really spoke to me. So I definitely recommend picking this figure up. He's definitely better than your average astromech droid. So if you have any comments or questions, please leave them down in the comment section below, and I guess I'll see you later.